back to another episode of Sugar and Spice. Today, in honor of the holidays, we're going to be making a frosted Black Forest Yule log cake. Let's get started. We're going to make our chocolate cake. In a medium-sized bowl, you're going to combine 3 cups of flour, and 1 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. You're going to add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of baking powder and baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. It's off to the side, and now we're going to work on our wet ingredients. We'll combine 1/2 cup of oil and 2 1/2 cups of granulated white sugar. This you're going to add 1 cup of light brown sugar. You're going to give it a good whisk. And now you're going to add 8 whole eggs, 1 by 1. You're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Next, you're going to add 2/3 cup of water, and you're going to mix this all together. Next, we're going to add 2 cups of sour cream, and I know sour cream sounds weird, but most chocolate cakes are very dry if you don't add things like sour cream and mayonnaise and stuff. This will make the cake really moist. So 2 cups of sour cream. You're going to whisk that in with the rest of the ingredients. Now we're going to combine our wet and dry ingredients. I'm going to do it in thirds. I have greased and oiled a sheet pan, and now I'm going to pour our batter into it. And I'm going to use a spatula to scrape the bowl.
So I baked the cake at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes.
Make our cherry sauce. In a medium-sized pot, you're going to add 1 cup of sugar. And you're going to let that melt.
You're going to add 2 tablespoons of water to this. I didn't show it on camera, but I added 2 tablespoons of water.
You're going to add 1 cup of cherries to it. You're going to let the cherries cook on low until they break up and form a thick jam. Once your jam has come to this nice consistency where it's nice and thick, has a rich purple color, and all the cherries have broken up, just turn off the flame and let it sit for like 20 to 30 minutes, and it'll thicken up and become like a thick jam. We're going to make some whipped cream. So here I have 1 cup of heavy cream in a medium-sized bowl, and here I have 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Let's get started.
So to make a whipped cream, you gradually add your sugar to your heavy cream as you're whipping it to make it forms kind of like an emulsion and makes a nice thick whipped cream.
Your whipped cream is ready. It's time to assemble our cake.
So after the cake came out of the oven, I let it cool for about 10 minutes. I leveled it and cut it into 2-inch rectangles. Then I layered it with the cherry jam and whipped cream. I also took half of the whipped cream and put a little bit of cocoa powder in it to make a nice brown color, to make it look like a tree on the outside. I just kept smoothing the icing out so you couldn't see any of the cake or the white whipped cream. And I just kept going on and on. And then I took a bench scraper that had these rigged edges, and I just made it look more like a tree, and I made 2 of these cakes. so I can stack them, and I put it in the freezer. And then I coated some cherries in rosemary and sugar, and that's our cake. And I also put in a pin which had a brown circle tip on the end to make it look like a woodpecker's hole. And this is the cake cut in two. We can see all the beautiful layers inside. And yeah, that's the cake we made today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.